Stop doing that.
Certainly. What was it?
I can hear how you're looking at me. You're doing that thing where you describe what we're doing.
Narration, and you can hear how I'm looking?
That's the thing. Just stop it.
I will try my best not to do the impossible. Enjoying the Inquisition so far, Buttercup?
Oh, sure, right? Happy as a pig in clover.
Shit.
What?
The phrase is commonly happy as a pig in shit.
Really? Ugh. Nature's rubbish.
No argument there.
All right, why Buttercup?
You seem the type. Or exactly not the type. I forget how these things are supposed to work sometimes.
You don't forget anything.
And you noticed. That's why you're Buttercup.
I don't know why you're so smug. I know way more people than you.
Quality over quantity.
Winner over loser. You're not better than me, you know.
When did that come up?
So what if you have friends who do shit for you and are organized?
I'm pretty sure we were never having this fight, Buttercup. And probably still aren't.
So why are you here, slumming it with us lowlies? Get your fun that way?
You've seen nobles. You think I'd get any fun hanging out with them?
Right. Them. Aren't you supposed to tell fun stories? Why are they all so boring?
See, I'd be offended if I didn't know your boring actually means made of words.
I read one of your books, Varric.
The whole book?
Shut it. Anyway, it was boring. Your adventures are boring. I've seen way better just walking around.
Well, that's because you do things. Escapist fiction for you would be cross-stitch or knitting.
Oh, knitting is brilliant. It's stabby sewing. Dwarves are weird.
No argument here.
Oh, you're doing this wrong.
You were in Denerim, huh?
I've been lots of places.
From what I've heard, the Jenny thing wasn't so playful down there.
Right, well, everyone knows an arse or two.
I'm just saying, it seems like you're not having the effect you could.
Well, hello, third arse.
So, what exactly is the deal with the Friends of Red Jenny?
Why are you lot always on about this? There's no deal. You just do things.
Just things like whatever?
Just things.
Like the, what, 100 or so groups in Kirkwall that sat around all night dressed as guards or exotic dancers, waiting to jump out and hit someone?
Nah, a friend shut them out, but they were legends, right?
Seriously, Buttercup, nothing about the way you run things could possibly work.
They work. They've done more. This is just what I do.
Well, what you do doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah? Well, you don't make sense either.
Should I push, or am I just setting myself up for your face doesn't make sense?
You're... Shut it!
You know, Buttercup, you might get better results from your friends if you planned ahead a little.
See? That's how I know you're not really one of us. You think like a noble.
Nah, I'm more of a pretender, really.
You... what?
I'll keep acting like a big shot and hope it sticks. That's pretty much how the surface dwarf thing works. Doesn't matter. Point is, if you put a little work in, you could pull off much bigger pranks. Think about it.
That problem you had down the Banner, fixed it.
Now, why would you think I had concerns out that way?
I'm still better at having chatty friends. Anyway, your caravan got away.
Hypothetically, how many people did that cost?
One angry cook and a side of bad pork. The shits stop a search as well as anything. Not every plan needs days and ropes and stuff.
So you bagged the silver, sent letters the first night, then 6 friends by the river?
bartered the keys and never even saw Lordy. Half the fun, but that's all right. Twice the take.
Ah, that was just the start, Buttercup. A maneuver to increase pressure and reward in a secondary caper.
Yeah. A what?
I'm sure this spirit of cooperation will benefit the Inquisition somehow.
I would say we have indeed made investments that will flower in future dividends.
You bet your ass. Ugh, I get it, all right. You have better friends somewhere else.
I'm not used to being so uninvolved in my own conversations. What did I do now?
All growly, never eye to eye. You miss people, fine. Are you full up or something?
Look, Buttercup, it's hard to start a new story before you set down the old one.
Ugh, again with books. Get a ruddy shelf, you know, that holds more than one.
That was almost a coherent metaphor.
Piss off. Oh, thanks. Oh, piss off.
Buttercup, the kitchen's missing all their lard. Was that you?
Yeah.
You know, I don't even want to ask what you did with it. I just want to say, nice work.
Who names their bow? It's just a thing. That's stupid.
It's a crossbow. One of a kind. And far smarter than current company.
Oh, kiss it already. And tell Booty, Coty, and other Booty I'm real sorry.
We're a very forgiving family. You're eyeing Bianca, Buttercup. She's taken.
That thing is too complicated. Lots to break.
She's a particular lady, but the rewards more than match the effort.
That means you agree but don't want her to know. But she's just a thing.
Someone's jealous. She has that effect.
Someone's an arse. You're an arse. So, Bianca.
Nope, not going there.
That's what she said. Probably. Because you two are friggin' weird.
Fair point, Buttercup. Fair point.
Why don't you have real Bianca instead of fingering your fake?
That's complicated.
But you handle things. Secret network and all that.
Dwarven ways are dug in deep. Let's just say I don't quite have the reach. She lacks a certain flexibility.
Pity. Now I wonder how you two look naked.
We're dwarves, so like I said, I don't have the... You know, I'll just leave that one to you.
What? La 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 la, sentinels are shits.
Like it or not, Buttercup, that's where you come from.
Says the undwarfiest dwarf ever.
Fair enough. Paragons can be shits too. Be careful, Buttercup. These sorts of romances don't often end well.
What sorts? What are you on about now?
You bagged yourself a rare breed, the driver of a story, a protagonist. And a good story, well, that's about hurting good characters and seeing how they react. I've seen it and wrote it 1,000 times. Expect some dramatic bumps in the road, that's all.
She's a dwarf, not whatever you said, weirdy. I think it bugs her that dwarves are so smooshy.
We are adorable.
You're just itchy, with your hair and words.
But still irresistibly cute. It's my burden to bear.